like something going on. You good? You gotta put your number down. I gotta link with you. You gotta go. I'm flying real quick. You know when.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and this is the last big matchup we'll be covering on being the best scorer in the league. Yeah, I just used my Cogni vibe before I got here, and I'm ready to warm up, do some stretches.
We got to cut.
Stretching.
What do you mean cut? We just...
Austin, what's up, bro? I'm trying to record this promo for my Cogni vibe. I mean, I'm trying to get that house with my shoes.
I know. I'm telling you to stop. Please, Xander, can you turn off the camera? We're done here for now.
Done? No. What you mean done? Like, I know you're not talking about what Cogni.
No, yes, I am. That was them on the phone.
What did they say? What Xander, right? You said the video did great. It had great engagement after I dropped 40 for the promo code.
They were.
Austin, what?
That's the problem, okay? It was too successful. Apparently, they blew past their entire marketing budget in 24 hours. They ran out.
So they don't... Austin, it's just really hard to understand. Are you telling me they don't have enough money to pay us?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. But hey, at least you don't have to use the thing anymore.
It's crazy.
I know. I'm sorry.
I was just getting used to using the thing, you know? I forgot one on the last road trip, and honestly, I didn't sleep well without.
Well, listen, you can still do whatever you want in your private life, but do not let anyone see you wearing one in public, okay? No free advertising.
That's cold, Austin.
In the house.
Happy Friday night, everyone. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for MP.
Yeah, you think he's reached his full potential, and then it's like, oh no, there's another level. I mean, just incredible vision, unyielding patience, and his totals just continue to rise. It's hard to think of someone you'd rather have to run your offense.
So the Houston starting five. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Shepard is out there with Amin Thompson, and it's Wells in at the small forward. And for Atlanta, Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's MP in at the three. Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
Thank you, guys. Every game, he has a chance to step closer to the Russell Westbrook record for most triple-doubles in a season. He told me, quote, "It's not something I'm aiming for, but if it helps the team and it motivates us, then I'm all in for it." I think we can all agree that his play has helped the team.
They had no doubt about that. Thanks. Good stuff there. And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
And looking at MP's numbers, he's absolutely delivered on his promise. This guy is just an elite scorer, one of the very best out there. He uses his skill and smarts to get buckets. And you can see how he frustrates defenses. They try different coverages to stop MP, and they still can't do it.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
It's Wells on the wing. Launches the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
MP outside. Outside Young. Screen by MP. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Last time they met was in Houston.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed 3 points and just couldn't convert.
Şengün finds Smith. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. MP shot is good.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Pass to Shepherd. Beyond the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Shepherd's got 5.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
MP outside. Now Daniels. Back to MP. To the inside. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Clock is at 3. And Daniels with a 3.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Wells. Smith outside. Pass to Shepherd. And here's Wells. Houston working the ball around. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for Atlanta. They lead by 4. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
So it's the Rockets now, following the score by Atlanta. And here's Shepherd for 3. The rebound by MP. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Daniels. The 3. They get it again. Okongwu. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Şengün, a screen on Young. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the official.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Risacher, he's checked in for Daniels. And his team's run through the finish line of the season, Grant. There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
Here's Ewing, following the score by Atlanta. And another miss by Houston.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
That one goes in.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Flanders. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
Right side Young. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 7 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Ewing. Outside Wells. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Risacher. MP looking around. Back to Rizachet. Fires the three. Rebounded by Flanders.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Thompson passes to Ewing. Over to the wing. Here's Flanders. The rebound by MP.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He ended up with 44 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Atlanta making some changes. Newell, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Aldama subbed in for Johnson. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Baylor. Pass to Miller. The three is up. Newell pulls it in. The Hawks lead by 15. Outside Young. Back to MP. There's a screen. Here's Rizachet. There's the triple. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. MP. There's the drive. And he gets it to go. MP's got 9 points.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Miller can't get it to go. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Atlanta on top, leading by 17. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
We've got Newell, Zachary Rizachet out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's MP, and it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Atlanta leading by 18. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Rebound Atlanta. MP outside. Aldama outside. MP, a screen on Smith. Back to MP. Here he goes. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Ewing. Houston with another miss. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. It's Grimes on the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Timeout call. Houston, Atlanta making some changes. Jalen Johnson comes in for Aldama. And Daniels is subbed in for Grimes. And then for Houston, Amen Thompson comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Shepard in for Miller.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Johnson finds...
I got to rewatch that, Chad.
That was fire. I just seen it. I thought I was getting out. That nigga said.
Daniels. MP outside. Clock at 6. Launches it.
And
Atlanta hits again from deep.
That's his second triple this quarter.
Yeah,
After
me.
hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
The Rockets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Ewing from outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Ewing's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
MP, the pass to Johnson. The Rockets pull it in.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
It's good. Ewing's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Pass to Johnson. Back to MP. Johnson a screen on Thompson. Now here's Johnson. Oh, threw it down! Wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that was a dunk contest material kind of jam. Johnson just letting it all hang out.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Out to Thompson. The 3 is up. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 16-5 run. MP left side. Johnson a screen on Thompson. Johnson on the wing. Fires it. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists in the game.
He has 0 hesitation from Johnson, trusting his shot.
Here's Ewing. Risache covering. Pass to Smith. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
MP outside. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Stolen by MP. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And Daniels gets it to go. On the assist by MP. Daniels has got his 2nd basket on the night.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And here's Shepard for 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Risache. Hits a 3-pointer. Risache's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Shepard. Coming off a 28-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. Thompson with a steal to stop the drought. And it's Shepard missing. And the Hawks shooting 76%. You don't see this often. That was unbelievable!
Wow.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Pass to Ewing. Here's Shepard. Thompson right side. Here's Shepard. 5 points in the game. There's the 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Daniels left side. Takes a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And 1:01 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Ewing. He's got 7. Pass to Thompson from downtown. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Spins. And here's Risacher. 32 seconds left in the second period. Shot clock at 6. MP, the pass to Johnson. Now Risacher, guarded by Vanderbilt. Risacher, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Daniels. Ewing. Houston with another miss. MP getting it done for Atlanta, and he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Good to see you, and welcome. A lopsided game.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you.
And with the playoffs approaching, let's take a glance. Again, it's kind of like an eclipse. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian.
And as we dive in. To the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So the Rockets 5 now. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Shepherd is out there with Thompson, and it's Wells in at the 3. He drops it from range. 14 points for Trae Young.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh yeah, having your feet square, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to MP. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. 3-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Shepherd. Back to Smith. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Screen by MP. Young, the pass to MP. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. MP's got 22 points.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Wells misses.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
MP, the pass to Okongwu. MP outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And now let's see who is leading the league in steals. Amen Thompson, 4th.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Okongwu, a screen on Thompson. MP with it. He's got 22. Back to Daniels. From deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Houston with another miss. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Out to the wing. And here's Shepherd for 3. Houston with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. Guys?
Okay, Allie. Appreciate the update. Pass to Shepherd. Jacks up a 3. And Houston another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now here's Young. He's got 14. Johnson for 3. Doesn't go that time. Smith with it. Now guarded by MP. To the middle. Here's Wells. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to MP. Johnson a screen on Smith. MP, the pass to Daniels. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 11 points for Dyson Daniels.
MP keeping his head on a swivel.
Pass to Wells. Houston working the ball around. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Daniels.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
MP outside. The kick out to Johnson. Back to MP. He shoots. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Down low. Here's Şengün. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Pass to Johnson. And here's Young. MP inside. He's covered by Wells. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Trae Young.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Newell, he's checked in for Okongwu. Aldama comes in for Johnson. Risache, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Grimes in for Trae Young. Atlanta gets it back. MP, the pass to Grimes. And here's MP. 26 points for him. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
1:25 left to play in the third. Here's Ewing. He's got 7. Smith outside. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Smith's got 6.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Now Grimes. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. MP with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Newell. 3-pointer. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Newell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Here's MP. Aldama outside. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP outside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. MP's got 28.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Atlanta on top, delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight.
Checked in for the Hawks. MP comes in for Porter Jr. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Risache out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's MP. Then it's Newell. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
A nice shot by MP.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
The Rockets have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Wells. Smith outside. The 3. The rebound by Atlanta. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
Wells, that's good. Wells has got 10 points here in the second half.
Vision coming out for Şengün, seeing the floor better and better.
Pass to MP. Here's Hendricks, covered by Smith. Clock at 6. Now here's Risache. Over Thompson. They get the rebound. MP. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. MP's got 33.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
It's Wells on the wing. Smith outside for 3. Wells misses.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And a foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
His first turnover. He's been extremely steady with the ball tonight.
Here's Shepard. Picked by Smith. Takes the three, and that's good. Shepard for three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Now here's MP. He's covered by Wells. And MP throws it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Wells. The rebound by Atlanta. Risacher's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Newell. Back to MP. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this isn't something we get to see every day, folks. This team has fought their way to an amazing 71 total wins this year. Unbelievable.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Newell, he's checked in for the Hawks. Picked by Smith. And here's Shepard for 3. It's not going to go for him. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 14-6 run. MP outside. Shakes him into the lane. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Newell. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Aldama outside. MP outside. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do...
All right. MP, you blew away everyone's expectation during this stretch of games you've been chronicling on your social media channels. Question, what's next for you?
I think it's just about continuing to get better, to work on my craft and find ways to expand my game. There's always more work to do when you're trying to win a championship.